It's time for Showbiz, and it's the Monday after the weekend of the Adum Praise.
Yes, the weekend after we went to him.
Yeah.
We're hymning all over at the Perez.
You had all the fun. I couldn't be there.
Yeah, yes, you couldn't be there. You know, somebody saw me and said, "Why is Uncle lying?" I'm serious. Yeah, a lady saw me and said, "Why is Uncle lying?"
Why Uncle?
Because
why
he
can't
sat
you just
here,
say
somebody
Israel?
called you Uncle. You didn't say, "Oh, please call me Israel."
I missed that one.
Yes, so she said, "Where's Uncle Lai?" So this is Uncle Lai. He couldn't make it, but it was a great time at Adom Praise, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen the footages already. So let's move away from Adom Praise and talk about some other things that have been happening. Now, there's a young man by name Episode. Episode is a reggae dance. In fact, he's been existing for as long as I can remember. But like the guys would say, "Egbami." What does that mean? How do they say that in English?
He hasn't hit gold. So he's been there underground.
Yes, not underground. He's done great tunes, but he's not getting.
He's never had a hit.
Exact. Well,
or he's had some hits.
Yeah, maybe one or two.
And yet,
you know, Avatar. Have you heard of a song called?
I think
so the Avatar song was huge, but he did a song when the late Kofi Annan passed on. He's done a song for Bob Marley. Recently, he's done what people are terming as a political song titled Wahala Day.
So he hasn't hit the jackpot yet. He has some hits, but
yeah, he has some bars around him, but not everybody is embracing the Episode. But he says it's okay. You have Dolly Parton who sings about, you know, as a story she puts together.
Yeah.
It takes time for people to buy into your idea, and so even though he accepts that non-party songs or songs that you cannot wish to doesn't pay, he still thinks that there's a message to leave.
Go up in. I believe in time, bro. I trust. I don't really believe in being the 9-day wonder kind of artist. Yeah, because I always believe to leave a mark. Maybe it's because of how I grew, or like from the kind of people I had around growing up. You know, because then if up to date, Wulome will be still taking royalties and we'll still
performing.
Be singing songs from Bob Marley's and the likes. Then it means that there definitely has to be a good episode after 20 years. So that's how come I don't really rush in putting out records or trying to do their kind of songs where you just want to blow for 3 months and then that's it. You get me? Yeah, man.
Now, you seem to be the talk of town. Everyone seems to be mentioning you. What do you think you are doing right now? Because you've been doing this all the time.
I know.
What have you added on?
I think I'm actually speaking for my people right now, like really speaking for them, because I feel like in the music industry we actually need somebody to sometimes air these issues going on, and the Wahala Day is really causing Wahala. So, so yeah, I think that's the new thing happening now.
A lot of people think it's political.
I know.
Yesterday I saw you in a response saying that, well, this is not.
Yeah.
It's not a
political song.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, me as an artist or as a creative person felt like it was just time for me to put some of these things to words. You get me? Because then, if you look at my journey or as an artist, every year I try to go out of the party ways to do one particular song where the people needs to celebrate. I did a song for Mandela in like way back in 2014. I've done for Kofi Annan, like I've done some of these songs. So this year, I just felt like, oh, you know what, Charlie, issues they happen, just put your voice to it. Because then if we're able to, if kids can actually sing line to line or some of our words, which they don't even have to, then I think it's high time we understand that music is powerful and then we actually need to channel some of these issues through the lyrics and then the rhythm. Apart from me doing the dance or the party songs and all of that.
They don't pay.
I know. Bob Marley never got an award when he was alive.
And know that you've done for the world just to make it a better place.
Okay, but anyway, I mean, if he's making money from it and he's able to survive.
Not yet, he's surviving, but he paints as well. He does very great artworks as well, so I'm sure that that's what is fetching him a bit of money now. He says he's just passionate about music.
Yeah.
So it's a political season now, close to it. People are going for primaries, others are making their intentions known and all that. So celebs are still talking, even though partially the NDC say they won't allow them on their platform. Some people are still expressing interest, and some people went on political platforms in 2016. So we had a conversation about showbiz and politics, and here's Bibi Bright, who campaigned for the MPP, now secretary at the Creative Art Council, National Youth Employment Agency. And so she's speaking. She says, look, I wasn't paid, and so if I feel in 2020 that the MPP haven't delivered, I can switch camps.
I'm not going to say I'm enjoying power, but let's just say I'm happy that something I campaign for is actually in power, and they get to deliver what they promise Ghanaians. That's all about it. But I don't think it's a personal thing.
Did you think that your voice made any impact? Your numbers, the numbers you have on social media, the following you had, you think they were convinced by the fact that you wanted them to belong to that or to vote for that party? You think it added any value?
For 2016 campaign, I don't think the numbers really counted, whether I was an actress or not. I was the only female actress to campaign for the MPP. I felt at that time in 2016, Ghanaians just wanted someone to speak up for them. I'm Ghanaian before anything. I'm Ghanaian before MPP. I'm Ghanaian before being an actress and everything. So this is it. Right now, like I said, because I'm not binded to any political party financially, whereby they can say, after you campaign for me, I'll say very
Those people has not been giving anything.
No, it's very important. The minute you
so were you doing it for so were you doing it for money before you campaign for him?
No, I'm happy.
We should ask her.
Listen, I'm happy. I'll say it on
So
record.
she's saying that because she's not been given, if
Campaign for Nana because of your stomach.
No, wait. I am happy.
You are Ghanaian and you wanted the best for
Let me make
Ghanaian
this clear to
community.
you viewers. I am happy that the MPP never offered anything. Okay. And I'm happy never asked for anything, and I wasn't given anything.
Okay.
It was this.
But there was an expectation.
Let her make her point.
No.
Please.
If
Go ahead.
it was, like I said, my first time meeting His Excellency was just this past Easter. I never went to his office. I never went to his office. I never went to see him and stand and take pictures and all that. I don't even have a picture with him. Because before anything, I'm Ghanaian. If MPP shouldn't deliver, if I see my people crying out to the extent that I can't take it, I have every right to go to any, not yet, I have every right to go to any political party.
She might start eating.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because I feel that every party deserves 8 years.
So he's saying that maybe because after this, so what about if after this they call you and say, Bibi, thank you.
Okay.
Like I said, they never,
maybe after this interview they call you and say, Bibi, thank you, this is what we are giving
Because
you.
you said it.
it's a no. No, because
Let
they know me
Let me
so
say something.
well.
Let me say something, Bibi. Let me say something here. You see, I don't see the problem here. For the work you did in
2016.
Yeah. If they called you today
And say, Bibi,
thank you for what you did. Please, if you don't want it, just give me a
If something just happened with a colleague, and I'm not going to mention any names.
Let me make a point.
That person took something, and now that thing is costing him or her.
Let me make my point.
And then the person comes to me and the person is complaining. I'm like, that was the mistake you did. Because whatever it is, it's like, it's a contract. We are done with you. We don't owe you anything, be it MPP or NDC. So for me, I feel like since I want to float whenever I want to float in terms with Ghana, I will put Ghana first. Any political party that comes, I go like, what?
Okay,
All right.
Bibi, we have heard you.
Well, so we'll see what happens in 2020. But quickly before I go, Gemini, who is a rapper here in Ghana, but now I think he's in Oslo. I don't know what he's really doing in Norway, but he met Common. And he decided to show him his work, you know, a rapper meeting another one, and he says, look at my works. And the guy is looking at it and nodding about it. I think it's something cool.
So after a lot of studying, you know what I mean?
Okay, so we have let's share with you what's on the posters. Let's have the opportunity to chop a few things up and play my new singles video, Change Your Style, to come on when his Let's Love tour lit up Oslo City last night, and his reaction tells it all. Big up DJ Dummy or Dumfrey or the Genius and my queen. And now you go check it out too. Okay, there's a link in the bio.
Change Your Style is the song. So, but for us, we were hoping for a collaboration. That's how it's supposed to be, you know. So
yeah,
not that he's nodding.
Hopefully, well, he was just nodding. Hopefully, he takes it further.
So yeah, so.
Why you want to nod your way to some rap song or something?
Change your style, I'm changing. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, MSG, for bringing us Showbiz Prime for those watching on Joy Prime. But there's more news on the Joy News channel. Stay tuned in.